Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event. It's Backseat Trivia Rumble. All right, and welcome back to Backseat Trivia Rumble. I hope the snacks are open and the volume is up because we've got a heavyweight battle today. In the backseat, the apple pie pioneers and the Route 66 cruisers. In the front seat, the red, white, and blue ribbon bakers and the coast-to-coast commuters. 3 rounds, 30 questions. Drivers, eyes on the road. Kids, eyes on the prize. It's July 3rd, the absolute peak of summer, and tomorrow is the big day, Independence Day. As we continue the massive countdown to America's historic 250th birthday, today's episode is diving headfirst into pure Americana. We're talking about the classic foods, folklore, and cultural icons that make up the fabric of the USA. Let's get down to business. Let's get ready to rumble with the first kids round. Question 1. What part of your body do you traditionally cover with your right hand when you stand up to say the Pledge of Allegiance? And the answer is your heart. Question 2. What sweet baked fruit dessert is so famously connected to the American culture that people use the phrase as American as to describe it? And the answer is apple pie. Hey, quick, why did the apple pie go to the dentist? Because it needed a filling. Question 3. What was the nickname of John Chapman, the American folklore legend hero who traveled across the country planting thousands of apple trees? And the question 3. What was the nickname of John Chapman, the legendary American folklore hero who traveled across the country planting thousands of apple trees? And the answer is Johnny Appleseed. Question 4. What type of wide-brimmed hat is famous for being worn by American cattle herders and ranchers out in the Old West? And the answer is a cowboy hat. Question 5. What are the 3 official colors featured on the American flag? And the answer is red, white, and blue. Question 6. What large armor-scaled reptile is famous for living in the swamps and wetlands of the American South, especially in the Florida Everglades? And the answer is an alligator. Hey, quick, what do you call an alligator wearing a fancy vest? An investigator. Question 7. America celebrates its independence during which warm summer month? And the answer is July. Question 8. What giant American folk hero was a legendary lumberjack who traveled around with a massive blue ox named Babe? And the answer is Paul Bunyan. Question 9. What classic American stadium food consists of grilled beef or pork nestled inside a long sliced bun, usually topped with ketchup, mustard, or relish? And the answer is a hot dog. Question 10. What city serves as the official capital of the United States of America? And the answer is Washington, D.C. All right, parents, are you ready for round 2? Today we are taking a cruise down memory lane to look at the foods, roads, and culture that define the American landscape. Kids, let's sit back and watch those parents do their work. Question 1. Known as the Main Street of America, what historic highway, originally established in 1926, historically ran all the way from Chicago, Illinois to Santa Monica, California? And the answer is Route 66. Question 2. Which Southern American city, famous for being the birthplace of Coca-Cola, hosted the Centennial Summer Olympic Games? And the answer is Atlanta, Georgia. Question 3. What is the name of NASA's primary launch center where the historic Apollo moon missions took flight? And And the answer is the Kennedy Space Center. Question 4. What legendary American motorcycle manufacturer was founded in Milwaukee, Wisconsin? And the answer is Harley Davidson. Question 5. What iconic animated American sitcom features a family living in a fictional town named Springfield? And the answer is The Simpsons. Question 6. What is the official name of the annual championship game of the National Football League, which has practically become an unofficial American holiday every February? And the answer is the Super Bowl. Question 7. What historic suspension bridge completed in 1883 spans the East River to connect Manhattan and Brooklyn? And the answer is the Brooklyn Bridge. Question 8. Located mostly in Wyoming, what famous wilderness area established in 1872 holds the title of being the very first national park in the world? And the answer is Yellowstone National Park. Question 9. What world-famous American clothing brand revolutionized fashion by inventing riveted blue jeans? And the answer is Levi's. Question 10. What iconic marble structure in Washington, D.C. takes the shape of a massive 555-foot-tall obelisk built to honor America's very first president? And the answer is the Washington Monument. We've got 2 rounds in the books and it's on to the Rumble round. First to shout out the answer is the winner. Question 1. Because of its deep roots in American history and culture, what sport is widely nicknamed America's national pastime? And the answer is baseball. Question 2. What juicy fruit nickname is famously used worldwide to refer to New York City? And the answer is the Big Apple. Question 3. How many total wheels are on a big rig cargo truck? And the answer is 18. Question 4. What classic school lunch sandwich features peanut butter paired up with a sweet fruit-based spread? And the answer is a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Question 5. What southern U.S. state is officially nicknamed the Sunshine State and is world famous for its massive theme parks and orange groves? And the answer is Florida. Question 6. Who was the commander of the Continental Army and the very first official president of the United States? And the answer is George Washington. Question 7. Born in New Orleans in the early 20th century, what smooth improvisational music style is celebrated as one of America's greatest original art forms? And the answer is jazz. Question 8. What legendary American frontiersman and folk hero was nicknamed the King of the Wild Frontier and was famous for wearing a coonskin cap? And the answer is Davy Crockett. Question 9. What is the name of the highest judicial body and ultimate court of law in the United States? And the answer is the Supreme Court. And the final question. What famous star-studded sidewalk attraction runs along Hollywood Boulevard in California, honoring thousands of celebrities with pink stone stars? And the answer is the Hollywood Walk of Fame. The battle is over. Check those scores. Did the back seat take the crown or did the front seat hold the line? If you liked today's episode, don't forget to hit that follow or subscribe button so you're ready for the next one. We also want to hear from you. Leave us a comment on the website or your favorite podcast app to let us know what themes you'd like to see on future episodes. Or visit www.backseattriviarumble.com to support the show and get your own shout out. And remember, win or lose, at least no one asked, are we there yet? See ya for the next Backseat Trivia Rumble.